In this mind-bending psychological thriller, best-selling author Blake Crouch delivers a masterclass in claustrophobic suspense and reality-warping narrative shifts. The story follows Ethan Burke, a highly skilled Secret Service agent who awakens on the bank of a river in the idyllic, picturesque mountain town of Wayward Pines, Idaho. Bruised, suffering from amnesia, and stripped of his phone, wallet, and identification, Ethan is left reeling from a violent car crash he barely remembers. He was sent to this remote location to investigate the mysterious disappearance of two fellow federal agents. But as he tries to piece his memory back together, the town itself begins to push back. Wayward Pines appears entirely perfect on the surface: manicured lawns, happy residents, and humming crickets. But Ethan quickly discovers a series of deeply unsettling anomalies. The phones won't connect outside the valley. The roads loop back on themselves. The local hospital feels like a prison, and the town is surrounded by a massive electrified fence topped with razor wire. The narrative is a visceral exploration of the panopticon surveillance and the Truman Show illusion archetypes. Crouch masterfully utilizes the Stepford suburbia trope, creating an atmosphere of overwhelming paranoia, where the friendly smiles of the local residents hide a desperate, systemic terror. The book explores a totalitarian community dynamic, detailing how absolute isolation, hidden microphones, and public executions, known to the townspeople as fets, are used by an invisible authority structure to maintain absolute, unyielding conformity. Crouch's writing style is jagged, cinematic, and intensely propulsive. He excels at sensory disorientation, pulling the reader directly into Ethan's fractured mind as he struggles to distinguish between post-concussion hallucinations and the physical reality of his imprisonment. The pacing is a frantic, breathless sprint, escalating rapidly from a localized mystery into a terrifying survival run through the surrounding forests. The book tackles themes of the fragile nature of personal identity, the psychological toll of constant surveillance, and the terrifying cost of an engineered utopia. It asks a chilling question: when safety requires the complete surrender of truth and freedom, is the cage still worth living in? As Ethan attempts to scale the cliffs and breach the perimeter to return to his wife and son, the stakes expand from a desperate escape attempt to a fundamental uncovering of a global secret. The rugged, beautiful landscape of the Pacific Northwest serves as a deceptive, lethal cage where nature and high-tech security systems form an impenetrable barrier. The tension is continuously sustained by an omnipresent eye element. Every conversation is tracked, every movement is recorded, and any citizen who speaks of the past or tries to leave faces a swift, brutal reckoning from the town's enigmatic leadership. By the final act, Pines delivers an unprecedented, paradigm-shifting twist that completely shatters the genre boundaries of the book, transitioning seamlessly from a traditional mystery into a brilliant work of speculative fiction. If you love high-intensity, mind-bending conspiracies that keep you up until the middle of the night, think authors like Stephen King, Michael Crichton, or Hugh Howey, this series opener is an unforgettable, adrenaline-fueled trip.